mission of CWTS Scouting, a Philippine society composed of empowered citizenry, citizens with a sense of social responsibility and responsible leaders.
Mission of CWTS Scouting: to effectively contribute in the development of social responsibility among the youth, to help develop in them the traits of compassionate and servant leadership,
to enable them to discover joy of giving selfless service to their fellow men, to give them the opportunity to learn and grow to be happy, healthy, and useful citizens.
Kids Scouting, also known as Kabataang Iminumulat Diwa. The organization intends to do outdoor activities such as camping, water sports, and hiking. They also develop character traits like leadership, courage, and self-reliance that they wish to nurture. The Boy Scout believes that outdoor activities helps develop character, citizenship, and personal fitness.
Cub Scouting Program, or the Kabataang Alay sa Bayan, is offered to young boys aged 6 to 9 years old. It is a program that are family and school-centered, with activities that are closely supervised by both the parents and the Kawan leaders. This program consists of simple skills and group activities that satisfy the boys' craving for action, adventure, and fun.
The Boy Scouting program is offered to young boys aged 10 to 12 years old. It is a service and outdoor-centered program that teaches young boys how to work with other people. It teaches young boys to develop his leadership potentials and skills that are taught and offered in the service of others.
The Senior Scouts or Seniors is a section of the Baden-Powell Scouts Association for 14 to 18 years old. The aim of the section is to provide a flexible and active scouting program for adolescents with an emphasis on personal challenge and adventure. The members of this section wear maroon berets and shoulder tabs.
Rover Scouting. To facilitate the growth of young adults, the Rover Scout motto is service. The individuals will be guided to train themselves in body, mind, and spirit for their place as a responsible member of the community.
What is Scouting? Scouting is fun, adventure, and commercial. This is how the Scouts define Scouting. Scouting is a game with a purpose, a wonderful game full of play and full of laughter, keeping him busy, keeping him happy. Scouting is learning by doing enjoyable and exciting things. Scouting is a game with a purpose. The purpose of helping youth become adults of character, training them for good citizenship.
Scouting is change. It is the development of an individual from dependence to independence, from selfishness to selflessness. It is a process of self-education for life. It is the development of a happy, healthy, useful citizen, a person of character. Scouting is the movement of body, of thought, of emotion, of relation. More than this, it is the movement of the soul, to be, to do, and to have. Let us make Scouting the happy game it is. Keep it simple, keep it enjoyable.
Why Scouting is not? Scouting is not a charity organization for people in society to run for the benefit of the poor children. It is not a school having a definite curriculum and standards of examination. It is not a messenger agency for the convenience of the public. It is not show where surface results are gained through payment in merit badges, medals, and etc. These all come from without their areas. The Scout training comes from within.
The Scout movement. The Scout movement is defined as a voluntary and political educational movement for young people, open to all without distinction of origin, race, or creed in accordance with the purpose, principle, and method. The word movement means a series of organized activities working towards a bond objective.
purpose of the Scout movement. The purpose of a movement is the reason underlying its existence. It represents its objective or aim. The purpose of the Scout movement is to contribute to the development of young people in achieving their full physical, intellectual, social, and spiritual potential as individuals, as responsible citizens, and as members of their local, national, and international communities.
Principles of the Scout movement. The principles are the fundamental laws and beliefs that must be observed when achieving the purpose. They represent a code of conduct that characterizes all members of the movement. It is based upon 3 principles that represents the fundamental laws and beliefs of Scouting. These are duty to God, duty to others, and duty to self. As indicated in the statement, the first principle refers to the person's relationship with the spiritual values of life. The person's relationship with society is, in the broadcast of sense of term, is the second principle, and the person's obligation toward himself is the third principle.
Adherence to a promise and law. Adherence to a promise and law is principle relating to the spiritual, social, and personal dimensions that constitute the fundamental laws and belief upon which Scouting runs. All Scouts associations must provide maximum opportunities for the young people and the basis of this principle as they grow into manhood. In order for this principle to be understandable and appealing to young people, the basic tool used were the promise and the law that all Scout associations have.